वाला, ठीक है, and you want to hide it, you want to hide it somewhere so that no one can see that treasure box, ठीक है, it's your treasure box, you want to hide it or you want to throw it so that no one can ever see what's inside that box, ठीक है, आप उसको फेंक देना चाहते हो कि किसी को पता ना चले उस खजाने वाले बॉक्स में, ट्रेजर बॉक्स में था क्या. सो व्हाट यू कैन डू, क्या करोगे, who can tell me, if you want to hide something or you want to throw something, what will you do so that no one can see it in future, क्या करोगे, who is going to tell me? It's a very simple question that I'm asking you. How can you hide your things or your belongings from others, कैसे छुपाओगे? Simple question, it's very simple question, it's not from your science, it's not from your any other subjects, it's from your day-to-day life. How can you hide it? So let's say, आप में से, let's imagine, let's take an example of two boys, okay? So I would call daffodil से अभिमन हो गया, अभिमन खड़ा हो जाओ, stand up, daffodil, अभिमन, yes, and from the rose, let me call Dilpreet Singh Sidhu, Rose से Dilpreet Singh. So Rose, your beta camera is off, turn it off. I have sent you request to turn it on. Yes, Rose, turn the camera on. I have sent you request already. Accept that, yes. So now tell me, yes. So from the this Rose I called Dilpreet. Dilpreet is there? Yes, Dilpreet. No. From Rose section, Dilpreet. Daffodil से तो मुझे पता है आ चुके हैं. Yes, Rose में Dilpreet is present today. बेटा पहले सभी सुनो, किसको बुला रही हूँ और कौन से सेक्शन से बुला रही हूँ. आई एम कॉलिंग नाउ, एक तो बच्चा हो गया डैफोडिल से. नाउ फ्रॉम द रोज आई एम कॉलिंग दिलप्रीत सिंह, रोज से. Dilpreet Singh is not present in the row section. Then Abhijot Singh is there. Abhijot Singh. Yes, you stand up, बेटा. अब पहली बात, मेरी क्लास जब भी होती है, टर्न ऑन योर माइक. सबके जूम से माइक ऑन होने चाहिए. यस, सनफ्लावर, लोटस, डैफोडिल, रोज, टर्न द माइक ऑन. इट्स योर रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी टू मेंटेन द डिसिप्लिन ऑफ द क्लास, ठीक है. माइक ऑन रखना है और किसी ने कुछ नहीं बोलना अनलेस आई कॉल यू टू से समथिंग, ओके. तो नाउ अब आप दोनों के पास कोई चीज है एंड यू वांट टू हाइड इट, ठीक है. अब मैंने जो है जो यहाँ से मैंने डैफोडिल से आई कॉल, व्हाट्स योर नेम बेटा, अभिमान, अभिमान, यस, अभिमान को बोल दिया कि ये सामान है, यू हैव टू थ्रो इट इन द अरेबियन सी. अरेबियन सी पता है ना, इंडिया के पास है, अगर वेस्ट साइड जाए, है ना, सो अरेबियन सी. और वहां से मैंने दिलप्रीत को कह दिया आप डेड सी में जाके फेंक दो, ठीक है. बोथ आर डिफरेंट, दोनों अलग है. सो इन विच सी डू यू थिंक जो आपने बॉक्स फेंका है वो डूबेगा, इन विच सी? हमारे पास दो सी है, दो समुंदर है, वन इज अरेबियन एंड सेकंड इज कौन सा है, डेड सी. तो इन दोनों में आपने अपने अपने बॉक्स डाल दिए. किसका, अभी जो अभिमान का है उसका बॉक्स डूबेगा या दिलप्रीत का बॉक्स डूबेगा? विच whose box will sink or float? Yes, yes, Dilpreet, what are you saying? अभिमान का डूबेगा या फ्लोट करेगा? डूबेगा. It will sink and your will float. Okay, that's correct. By the way, this answer is correct. That's nice. But can you tell me why?
Ma'am, because in depth there are less density.
That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. Sit down. Sit down. Both sit down. So now, can we make Dead Sea? क्या हम Dead Sea खुद भी बना सकते हैं? Yes, we can make it. So सब यहाँ पर ध्यान से देखो. Everyone, pay attention. So here are few things that I want to show you. ध्यान से देखो, everyone. बेटा इसको ध्यान से देखो. Now here in this glass, ठीक है, ये जो ग्लास है, आई एम एडिंग प्लेन वाटर. इसमें मैं प्लेन वाटर डाल रही हूँ, ठीक है. This is just plain water. Everyone, look here. And I'm adding this lemon here, अब मैं इस lemon को डालूंगी, what do you think, it will float or sink? Yes, it sink, है ना, ये sink कर रहा है. Now I have one more glass of water, but it has salt in it. ठीक है, इसमें salt है. Let's add more salt in it. ठीक है, ये देखो मेरे पास salt है. I'm adding salt in it. One more spoon. I'm making basically Dead Sea. ये देखो मैं इसको Dead Sea बना रही हूँ. Dead Sea is having what? It is having more salt content. समुंदर ही है, हर एक समुंदर में जो है they have salt, but in case of Dead Sea they have more salt. Okay, they have more salt. So let's see here. I'm mixing it. Now let's see. Same lemon. Now I'm putting here. So what do you think? Will it sink or float? Are you sure?
Yes.
Yes. So this is our Dead Sea and this is our Arabian Sea. So you can see that in the both cases, the difference is the density. Now what is density? Now you're sitting in a classroom. Same classroom है सबका. 4 classes are here. ठीक है. And if I say, ठीक है, अभी आपने ये देख लिया. So you know about the density. Density means कौन सी चीज कितनी ज्यादा we can say dense या घनी है. ठीक है. So tightly packed है. So here you can see in this case water is, और जो water के अंदर space था, you already learned in the class 7th also, 6th also, states of matter you learned in the water they have space, है ना, they have space. That space जो थोड़ा सा space था, that is occupied by salt, excess salt. Now because of that density of water is now high, it is having high density. But plain water, particles जो बीच में space था molecules के बीच में, that is still vacant. ठीक है. So that's why this lemon will sink here, not here. ठीक है. So that is about sinking or we can say floating depending upon the density. अब one more thing, let's do it. एक और चीज करते हैं. Now I have this ball here. ठीक है. I have this beaker. Now in this beaker I am pouring some water. So it's totally, देखो यहाँ तक ऊपर तक filled है. It's totally filled. ठीक है. Now if I see everyone, if I put this lemon in this water, we know that it will sink because it's plain water. But while sinking, अब ध्यान से देखो, जब ये sink करेगा कुछ चीज होगी, you have to notice that. See, everyone, daffodil, no noise, daffodil. यहाँ देखो. See, everyone, ध्यान से देखो बेटा. What happened? Who can tell me what happened here? जब मैंने इसमें लेमन डाला, as soon as I put lemon in this, what happened in that case? कुछ हुआ? Did you notice any change? Any of you? Yes, ये sink हुआ. We can say it sank. ठीक है. But during that process, when it is going down, water was coming out. Yes. पानी बाहर आ रहा था. Yes. अब वो पानी क्यों बाहर आ रहा था? Why water was coming? Because नीचे से पानी जो है इसको धक्का दे रहा था. Let me show you again. Okay, I'll show you again with this lemon. Let me take it out again. Again I'm going to fill it. देखो जितना पानी था उतना पानी हमारे पास वापस आ गया. It's totally same volume. Again I am putting this lemon here. ठीक है. अब ध्यान से देखना, जैसे नीचे जाएगा पानी, इसको ऊपर को धक्का देते हुए it will come out. So let's see again. ये देखो अभी तक इसको धक्का मिला, then it is settling down. It is settling down. It's not settled at, we can say, in a second. ठीक है. So here you can see what happened as something. कोई भी चीज जब नीचे जाती है, पानी में जाती है, water also push it, उसको धक्का देता है ऊपर की तरफ. ठीक है. Liquid push it. ठीक है. तो जब during that pushing क्या होता है, जितना पानी बाहर निकला है, the volume of water that is here is equal to the force, the upward force. Force कहाँ को लग रही है? ऊपर को force लगी ना, from the down towards upside कि lemon बाहर को निकले. So that force is called buoyant force. That force is called buoyant force. So you must learn about this also कि buoyant force क्या होती है. Even let me show you now in this ball. In this ball, if I throw something, okay, I'll give you an example. I have this now small beaker. Small beaker को देखो everyone. Look here. Zoom. I'm zooming it. ध्यान से everyone. ये देखो. It has water in it. ठीक है इसमें और let's add more water. अब मैं इसको इसमें डालूंगी. So what is going to happen? Let's see. Everyone, look here बेटा क्या होगा? Can you see? एकदम से नहीं गया. ये देखो पहले इसको धक्का लगाए. If you have noticed the sound, okay, again ये देखो sound. So firstly water was pushing it. ठीक है पानी इसको ऊपर को धक्का देता है. And that push is what? It is buoyant force. ठीक है. And buoyant force is what? It is equal. कैसे हमें पता चलेगा buoyant force कितनी लगी? जितना पानी वो डिस्प्लेस करेगा जब वो अंदर जा रहा है. So that is our buoyant force equal to our buoyant force. और ये किसने बताया था? It was postulated or we can say documented by Archimedes. So Archimedes principle भी इसी पे based है. ठीक है. So now everyone is having the worksheet. सबके पास worksheet है? Okay. So now firstly do the worksheet M2. M2 है? Everyone is having M2? Okay. So firstly take out the M2. M2 worksheet. Yes, take out the M2 worksheet. In the M2 worksheet, there is a name the types of forces in the following. You have to tell the forces. In the first case, you can see these two balls are getting attracted towards it. So one is positive, second is negative. Is it attractive force or repulsive? Yes, is it attractive force or repulsive force? Attractive. And which type of attractive? कौन सी वाली फोर्स है ये? मैग्नेटिक और इलेक्ट्रोस्टैटिक? Yes, electrostatic force है because charges are mentioned here. Electrostatic attractive. In the second case, we have two balls, but they are moving further. Okay, they are moving against each other. So which type of force is this, beta? Both are having same charge. Repulsive. Now in the third case also, we have two balls, both are having negative charge. So which type of force? Again, repulsive. Now rose section and daffodil. Turn on your mic, beta. मैंने आप सभी को बोला है during my class, I want everyone, ठीक है, every class to be unmuted, not on mute. Here is not a story that I'm going to narrate. ठीक है, हम कोई story नहीं सुना रहे यहाँ पर. You have to participate. You have to tell me the answers of the question, and for that you should be audible to me. Daffodil, you also turn on your mic. सबको मुझे अलग अलग बोलने की जरूरत नहीं. It's a common instruction for every class. Daffodil, first bench boy. Yes. Now coming to the next. Apple is falling down. Which force is there? Gravitational. Yes, it's gravitational. A boy is pulling a cart. A boy is pulling a cart. Sorry, pushing a cart. Which force? Yes. First day of the class, in the first day of the class, I did this activity. So pushing the cart. So which force is here? Which force? Muscular. Yes, it's muscular. Muscular force. Then magnet is attracting something. Which force? Magnetic. Yes. So moving to the next page. Next page पे आ जाओ everyone. Come to the next page. And in the next page we have a story, case-based question about two friends, Arav and Vivan. Both are cycling. Okay, they went for the cycling today. Okay, near their village. So now there is a conversation. Who is going to read this passage? Who is good in narrating? Storytelling किसको अच्छा लगता है? Who can read it? Yes, yes. Any of you, huh? Participate करते हो ना स्टोरी टेलिंग में? I can see from the sunflower. जो जिसको आती है वो खुद क्यों नहीं खड़ा हो रहा? Why everyone is pointing at him? Yes, who is good at storytelling or reading? Stand up. Yes, stand up. Yes, beta. You are in 8th standard. Yes, आ जाओ. Lotus say yes, beta. That's good. Okay, I think 2 students are now here. So do one thing. Do one thing. एक बन जाओ विवान, एक बन जाओ आरव. So लोटस वाला बच्चा आरव बन जाएगा और we have from the sunflower you are Vivan. So now start. Yes, beta, start. Arav from the lotus. Your voice is not coming if you are saying and daffodil. You are not supposed to say anything. ठीक है?
Arab shouted.
Yes, now from the sunflower. Yes, from the sunflower. Beta, daffodil, you are creating so much noise in the class.
Daffodils, what is the problem with you?
Yes, beta, sunflower. Say yes. So now you are in the character of Vivan. So yes, speak up. So daffodil, you are on mute from my side now because it's already many time I have warned you that you are making noise a lot. You are disturbing other sections also. Yes. So okay, but आपकी आवाज नहीं आ रही. You both sit. Okay, thanks for the participation. So you ready for an adventure? Adventure or a smile? Always, Vivan replied, adjusting his helmet. Okay. As they started, they reached a steep uphill road. Pedal harder, Arav shouted. Both boys pushed the pedal with all their strength. Their legs ached, but slowly they moved forward. So they are moving ahead. They are moving ahead. So when they are moving ahead, which force is there? Because of that, they are feeling difficulty. Who can tell me? Even when you climb up, you're trying to climb up the mountain. Is it easy?
No.
Okay. No, it's not easy. Why so? Which force is pulling you? Which force is pushing you? Yes. Yes. Which force is making it hard? Gravitational force. Huh, no? Gravitational force that is making it hard. So now next is after reaching the top, they paused and then zoomed down the slope. Oh wow, I'm not even pedaling. Vivan laughed. Their cycles sped up automatically. So when you are moving, like when you move up, you have to apply a lot of force. But when you are coming down, so it is easy. Yes? Yes? So it is easy. Even when walking through the ramp also, when you're walking down, so it is easy for you. Yes? So why it is easy? Why is it easy? Again, the same force. Okay. Now, suddenly a dog ran across the path. Braked. Arav yelled. They applied brakes. The cycle slowed down and stopped. So, which force helped them to slow down their bicycles? Yes, friction. Yes, yes. A strong gust of wind blew, and a piece of paper stuck to Vivan's plastic raincoat. That's strange, he said. So, which force is responsible for this? That paper stuck to their plastic raincoat. The activity that you have done in your class already with the scale. Which force? Electrostatic, yes. As they continue, they entered a rough, muddy path. This is so hard. Vivan complained. So because in the mud it is difficult to paddle. So which force is there that making their motion slow down? Frictional force. After 2 hours, they reached home. When they removed their helmet, they started laughing at each other to see their rising hair strands. So we have done this activity with the balloon. So hair strands were raised. What's the reason of this? Again, which electrostatic force. That's nice. So coming to the question of this, which force is applied by Arab and Vivan to move the bicycle? Muscular. So first is, so they apply, even if you have to ride the bicycle, you have to apply muscular force. So answer is muscular force. Coming to the second, why did Arab and Vivan need to apply more force while cycling uphill? Why? Listen, beta, were they moving against the gravity or in the favor of gravity or along the gravity? Against, because they were moving against the gravity. Note down, beta, these are the answers. Against the gravity. Now coming to the third question. Why did the cycle move faster downhill without pedaling? Which force is pulling them? So it's a gravitational force. Now coming to the fourth, what role does friction play when brakes applied? What happens when frictional force is used? Yes, so it basically slows down and stops the cycle by opposing motion. By opposing motion. Now coming to the last question of this case-based question, why did the paper stick to Vivan's raincoat? Because of the electrostatic force, yes. Sunflower, na mic on karo. Why your mic is off? Now next is application based question. What would happen if there was no friction between tires and road? अब वो साइकिलिंग कर रहे हैं, अगर वहां पर टायर और रोड के बीच में फ्रिक्शन ना हो, what will happen in that case? Will it affect anything? Yes. Yes, they will slide, है ना? So there will be no opposing force. So we can say question number 5 का answer. So the cycle would slip. ठीक है? Now coming to the 6th question. Why is it difficult to cycle on a muddy road compared to smooth road? Why? Because of frictional force. Coming to the 7th, how would the ride change if gravity did not exist? Let's imagine there were no gravity. So what would happen in that case? Yes? Let's imagine if we were on the moon. So what would happen in that case? Same case will happen here. We will ride bicycle or we will float. Same thing. Okay? So cycle would not stay on the ground. The cycle would not stay on ground. Now next is higher order thinking questions. If the boys used a cycle with smoother tires, mean without any grooves, okay, how would friction change? Is it good to use smooth tires than padded tires? Yes. You all are wearing padded grooves shoes, or we can say spike shoes. You are not wearing smooth shoes. Why so? If you're I think in the last class I asked you to check your sole. Yes, shoe sole. Yes or no? Yes, I asked many students. So you checked also. Even today also you checked the sole of your shoe. So it's not smooth. It is having design. They have grooves on that. Why so? Same will apply here on the tires also. More grooving, more roughness means more friction. If it's smooth, you can skid, you can slip easily. Okay, so that's the reason. Now coming to the eighth. So the eighth question, write down. Friction would increase. If tires are smooth, friction would increase. And what will happen because of that? It will increase the chances of slipping. Now coming to the ninth question, suggest way to reduce friction while cycling on a rough road. So what can you do? Yes. How can you make your cycle to work smoothly? What can you apply on the chains of your cycle? Grease. That is called lubrication. Okay? So apply lubricant. Apply lubricant. Okay? Now next, 10th. If Vivan wore a cotton jacket instead of plastic raincoat, would the paper still stick? No, it will not stick, है ना? So does not stick, and because वहां पर क्या नहीं होता? Electrostatic friction नहीं होता. That's the reason. Now last question. Observe a cyclist and identify at least 3 types of forces acting on the same time. Let's imagine you are riding a bicycle. Okay. So how many types of force you can experience? So to start a cycle, what you have to use? You have to use muscular force. Muscular force for the paddling. For the paddling, you will use muscular force. Okay. Then you have frictional force. Everyone note down this better. Between tires and road. Tires and road. And the last one is gravitational force. Because of that, cycle is on the ground. Okay, we can say that. Pulling downward. Okay. So with this, our M2 worksheet is done. You got the M3 worksheet today?
Yes.
Now take out that firstly. So take out that worksheet. Everyone, take out that worksheet. So let's start with the name the types of forces. So
Excuse me, ma'am.
yes, beta.
We did not get the worksheet.
You did not get the M3 worksheet?
Yes.
In other sections, did you get the worksheet? In Sunflower got it. Rose, did you get the worksheet? Okay. Daffodil also got it? Yes, daffodil. Show me the worksheet if you got it. You also don't. Okay. Even lotus and daffodil both. Okay. So, okay, beta, you can write down, but I am telling later you can get the worksheet. So, we are in this worksheet, we are only discussing the types of forces. You have to tell me the name. Okay? Don't worry, I'm dictating. Okay? So, name the types of forces applied in the following processes. Sab dhyan se suno. Planets revolve around their orbits without falling. So which force is there? Planets are revolving, they are not falling down. So which force is responsible for holding them? So write down. Gravity. Those who don't get the worksheet, you also note down. First करके ऐसे लिखो जैसे मैं लिख रही हूँ. You will get the worksheet. Don't worry. It's a gravitational force. ठीक है? Now, second is the dust particles are separated by metal plates of precipitator. Electrostatic force. Yes, it's electrostatic force. Next is third. Atmosphere surrounds the earth like a blanket. Gravitational force again. Then fourth, spray paint evenly coats the metal surface. For the car, we use a metal spray or we use a spray paint. Okay. And how it works? It works on the principle of the same, that is electrostatic. Electrostatic. Now, fifth is the cranes separate the metallic junk from a heap. Metallic junk, metallic. So, which force is there? Magnetic. It's magnetic. Now, coming to the sixth, football players wear shoes with spikes. Frictional force. Now, seventh is laborers do much work in loading and unloading of big boxes. Yes, muscular force. Coming to the eighth, working of printers and photocopiers. Yes, electrostatic. Now, ninth question is the process of lightning by clouds. Electrostatic force. 10th, production of light by generators due to high fall of water. That is hydroelectricity. Because water is falling down, which force is helping in that? Gravitational. Yes, gravitational. Now, in the 11th question, weight of anything on earth is more than on moon. Now, with this, there is one thing that I want to discuss with you. Do you know there is a difference between mass and weight? Or they are same? Okay, firstly tell me, are they same or different? How they are different? How they are different? Okay, you all are carrying school bags. सभी के पास school bag है अभी? Let's imagine. ठीक है? सब अभी imagine करते हैं. सबके जो school bag है, you are having 10 notebooks or 5 textbooks or lunch box, etc. Okay, these are the stuffs you are carrying right now. If you carry this bag to the moon or any other planet, will the we can say stuff remain the same or it will change? It will change. Your 10 books become 9 books and your textbook that was I think 5 in the number, they become 4. Do you think the number get changed? No. Bag stuff get changed? क्या बैग का कोई स्टफ चेंज हो रहा है? वही लंच बॉक्स है, यू आर कैरिंग सेम लंच बॉक्स, यू आर कैरिंग सेम सेट्स ऑफ टेक्स्ट बुक, नोटबुक्स, दे आर सेम. So the number, the matter that is in the bag is same. Matter is not getting changed, and that matter is mass. जो अर्थ में आपके पास 10 बुक्स थी, सेम यू आर कैरिंग टू द मून, जुपिटर, whatever. ठीक है. So mass is not getting changed, your mass will remain same, but the force, अब आपने बैग अब ऐसे पकड़ा हुआ है, you're holding the bag on the earth, the force is more or less. इसको अगर छोड़ोगे नीचे गिरेगा, it will fall down. But in case of moon, will it fall? No. अब देखो उसके अंदर सामान वही है, it is carrying the same stuff, mass वही है जो अर्थ पे था, जो मून पे है, but the force that is pulling it, ठीक है, that is different. Now you say it's a gravitational, yes it's gravitational force. The pull, जो force है जो उस पे लग रहा है, that is your weight, that is your weight. Weight is a force. Okay, weight is a force. It is expressed in Newton. ओके, वेट एक्सप्रेस होता है न्यूटन में, मास एक्सप्रेस इन केजी, किलोग्राम. सो मास, समझ में आया? मास इज द क्वांटिटी, मैटर. अब जब हम लेट्स टेक एन एग्जांपल ऑफ ह्यूमन. लेट्स से हम जो है, वी आर मेड अप ऑफ 1000 सेल्स. लेट्स इमेजिन हम तो बहुत ज्यादा सेल्स के बने. लेट्स टेक एन एग्जांपल, वी आर मेड अप ऑफ 1000 सेल. In on earth it's 1000. Do you think in the we can say if we go to the moon it will vary? क्या वेरी करेगा? अगर यहाँ पर हमारी 2 आंखें हैं, क्या मून में 4 हो जाएंगी? It will remain the same. So mass, the matter, जिस चीज के आप बने हो, that will remain the same. The force that you experience, that will change, and that is your weight. So weight varies. Weight gravity के साथ वेरी होगा. जहां पर ग्रेविटी ज्यादा है, you will experience more weight, क्योंकि gravity will pull you with a great strength. And on, we can say on earth it is great, 9.8 है, ठीक है, उसको खींचेगा. But as we move to the moon, gravitational force कम है, so if it's less, so force भी कम लगेगी उसमें, जो उसको खिंचाव है, pull will be less, so your weight will be less. Got it? Is it clear difference between mass and weight? Is it clear to everyone? What about lotus, beta? Is it clear?
Yes.
Sunflower, clear, beta? Okay, daffodil, because you are on mute. Now show me the thumbs up. Is it clear? Okay, that's fine. So now let's quickly do this question. Question number 12. Sleeping on wet floor. Frictional force, है ना? अगर frictional force कम है, so we can slip. Locate the direction east, west, north, south while sitting in a ship in mid of sea. You use compass, है ना? We will use compass, and compass work on what? Which force? Magnetic. Yes, it works on the principle of, or the force that is magnetic. Coming to the 14th, floating of ship on water. कौन सी फोर्स है जो अभी हमने पढ़ी थी? Yes, buoyant force. Okay, so 14 का है buoyant force. Because of that, जो ship है, it floats, क्योंकि नीचे से water is pushing it. Okay, that's why. Coming to the 15th question, sinking of large stone or small iron nail in water. Gravitational. Yes, it's gravitational. So here is beta 2 concept. Sinking or floating के 2 concept. One is based on the density. Second is based on if buoyant force is more or gravitational force is more. If there is more buoyant force, so it will float. अगर वहां पर gravitational force ज्यादा है, तो it will sink. ठीक है? Coming to the 16th, purification by sedimentation and decantation. मिट्टी जो है, mud will settle down due to which? Gravitational, है ना? It's gravitational. 17, a car slows down when brakes are applied. Frictional force. Yes. Then 18th, raindrops falling down from the sky and water flowing down the road. Gravitational. Okay, it's gravitational. 19th, write in a notebook. Right now you're writing in a notebook because of what? Muscular. Okay, it's muscular force. Now coming to 19th. Sorry, 20th क्वेश्चन. थ्रो अ बॉल अपवर्ड. अगर हम ऊपर बॉल को फेंकते हैं तो ये कौन सी फोर्स है? अगेन मस्कुलर. बिकॉज ऑफ मस्कुलर gravitational force will pull it. ठीक है. Coming to 21, the force that opposes motion. Frictional. Now 22nd question, the force between charged objects. Electrostatic. 23rd, a ball rolls down a ramp and slows to a stop. Frictional. Last, apple falling from the tree. Gravitational force. ठीक है. So we have done these questions. I think it's now easy for you to understand. ठीक है. So we'll do quickly one more thing here that I want to discuss. It come to the 30th question. Directly come to the 30th question. Rest you can do by yourself. 30th question पे आ जाओ. Come to the 30th question fast. 30th question. A student says the mass of a stone on earth is 1 kg and on Mars it becomes 0.5 kg. What is the correct explanation? Firstly tell me, is he right? क्या ये सही कह रहा है कि मास अर्थ पे 1 kg है while on a moon it's 0.5 kg? Will mass vary? Will mass change? No, mass will not change. So let's find out the correct statement. कौन सा ऑप्शन सही है? Yes, C. So answer is C. Mass remain constant but weight changes. So answer is C. ठीक है? So C is the correct answer. Now coming, okay, let's take last question, that is 29th. 29th भी ले लो क्योंकि भी नया concept था आपके लिए. When an object is immersed in water, the force acting on the object are. अगर कोई चीज हम पानी में डुबोते हैं तो which force is responsible for that? कौन सी फोर्स अभी उसमें लगती है? तो 29th का भी सी है, both buoyant force and gravitational force. ठीक है, buoyant force to keep it floating and gravitational force to sink it or to pull it. ठीक है. So I think बाकी question you can do by yourself because we have done lot of questions on this. ठीक है. So with this, bye students. Bye everyone.